constitutional provision, including the one on which the defenders of Roe now chiefly rely, the due process clause of the 14th Amendment, end quote. I'm joined now by Fatima Goss-Graves, the president and CEO of the National Women's Law Center and president of the National Women's Law Center Action
FYI, she
Fund.
killed
Fatima,
it.
good to see you again. Thank you for being with us. As you can see, I'm sporting my Constitution here, and I would like to just read this due process clause of the 14th Amendment so folks know what we're talking about. It says, no state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. Tell me how this fits into this whole discussion. What's the due process part? Why is this whole decision apparently resting on this?
Over the many decades, what the Supreme Court has said is that the Due Process Clause, which is a part of the 14th Amendment, has left a sphere of your life to yourself, and the state cannot regulate it, it cannot infringe upon it. And that small sphere of life over the decades, not just since Roe, many decades before, has been a thing that people have gotten used to. Your ability to determine who you want to be in a relationship with, your ability to have the state not interfere with the fact that maybe you want to be in a sexual relationship, your ability to take contraception, interracial marriage and same-sex marriage. All of those are some of the things that are a part of our personal liberties and freedoms. And when the draft opinion starts shaking the tree around Roe, it's really clear that these are a part of a line of cases that are connected to each other. They're not going to stop at banning abortion. It will go far beyond into allowing the government to infringe on our lives and our futures.
A lot of people who, like me,
Drop the mic. Drop the mic. I just want y'all to take a moment, right? I don't believe in abortion, but that's not my business, okay? That's not my business. That's between you and the Lord, ain't my business. So, on that note, let's look at this with a broad, everybody has a fundamental right to decide what they choose to do with their bodies, their minds, bad or good, bad or good or indifferent, right? Everybody has to answer to their creator at the end of the day, okay? So let's just get that straight. I feel like there's so much animosity among people, when all we have to do is hear one another and try to create and to figure out reason. Does this sound logical? Does this make sense? That's on both sides, conservative, Democrat, whatever, Republican, Democrat, liberal, whatever. It doesn't even matter. Logic or illogical. Does it make sense? Make it make sense. And I don't know if it's our government. I don't know if it's the rich and powerful, the World Economic Forum, but we ain't going. Humanity, God, our creator, gave us choice. So I'm sorry to say, however much you want to control human beings all over the world, we will all have choice. And whether or not you conform or not conform, have your own mind or be of one mind with others, that's still a choice. So I just want to put that out there. So before people go spewing and just all this hate, let's just come. Even the court, they're making themselves be a non-motherfucking factor, because people are going to do whatever they want to do, risk and all, because that's choice. That's God's choice. And when the government or a group, a panel of people decide to put their opinions on something, let's switch those roles. Let's reverse that. What if we tell you, we'll find out what's going out in your life, judge, and see what we can control in your life? And how will that make you feel? So I know there's an agenda, but make it make sense. And they're not. Mops out.